So the name is Rubenson Onwago Jr. I own CGAV Ltd, where I sell cars in Lekki.
Okay, so Mr. Robinson, what has made you to contact Oga Journalist for a story?
I had an issue with a guy I used to pick up my items. That was on 22nd of July, 2026. So he actually absconded with the item he's meant to pick up for me after I made payment, a PS5 Slim with accessories worth 620,000 naira.
Okay, what's the name of this guy?
Okay, his name is Favor Nyabasi.
Okay, so how do you got to know this Mr. Favor?
Okay, I previously got a device from him. That was about 4 years ago. So coming to this year, I've gotten few items through him. I always send him on errand and I pay him afterwards. So he has been very close to me, probably making me gain his trust and all. So that's just the thing. Before this last incident.
Now, before this last incident, how often have you been using this particular guy? What's the worth of items that he has helped you pick up, and how long have you been using him?
As of recent, I started, let me say from late April of 2026, I've been buying more of a PS5. I've been buying and reselling them. He tends to bring deals to me, and sometimes I see deals myself. So far, so good. He has picked up about 7 PS5 for me, which was about, let's say, 3 million. 4 million thereabout. And I've also gotten my current phone I'm using is an iPhone 17 Pro, which was 2 million naira. I also got it through him. So nothing like that happened until this recent.
Within your own findings, what do you think is responsible for him to have perpetrated such an action? Going by the fact that you are not just using him, he's been delivering, and I want to believe you've been paying him for his services. So what do you think changed?
Okay, to me, I'll just put it frankly. I think he's facing some financial issues, which is the major reason why I tend to use him. Like this particular thing that happened, this particular incident that happened, he went to Magodo to pick up the item for me. I was meant to go there myself. I was meant to drive down there, but I couldn't do that because I was so occupied. And he has been on my neck that if there's any deal, I should let him know. So I think it's just because maybe he's just too broke at this time and he feels that as an opportunity to just fill up his pockets. So yes.
Okay, how do you got to know he's broke?
Yeah, he mostly discussed it with me because not quite long ago, he lost his job and I think deals are not coming in the way he wants it. He always, because he confided in me as a brother most times, and I just tell him, hold on. He markets my cars for me as well. So I always give him this belief that eventually things will get better. So I know he's broke, and that is the major reason why I'm giving him those jobs. And I pay him on each service rendered.
Okay. Now, this particular guy, at what point did you discover that, this guy took off with your property?
Okay, I made payments for the console, that's the 620,000, as at around 1:59 p.m. on the 22nd of July 2026. So when he was about leaving the place, I got a video from the actual seller that he has packed everything and is going. Favor Nyabasi reached out to me himself. He dropped a screenshot that his phone is having just 1% battery left. So he said probably his phone will be down and he will just let me know once he gets to my estate gate so that I can come and pick him up. So after the last message, I called him and he said he's coming, he's on his way. Then eventually from that around 2 p.m. to around 8 p.m. at night, I did not hear anything from him. From Magodo to Aja is not really that far. Yeah, I did not hear anything from him. And I sent him message. The message did not deliver. I tried calling him, even on normal phone call. It was just telling me unreachable, not switched off. It was just telling me unreachable. And that was the last time I heard from him.
So what steps did you take? Immediately you started suspecting this guy took off with your property.
The first thing first is trying to reach out to him through the normal phone call when I noticed his phone is not he's not online or WhatsApp. So after the messages and calls, after that night, I noticed he came online on GG, the online marketplace, because he follows me online on GG. So that way, whenever he comes online, I easily know when I click on his profile to see his last thing. I screen recorded everything. So he came online, so which actually shows that nothing really happened to him. So his phone was with him. He just chose to probably remove the SIM from the phone and not come online on that WhatsApp. So that was it. So I gave him 72 hours to reach out to me, though I didn't know if the message delivered or not because there's no way to reach him before reporting the issue to the police.
Which police station?
The headquarters at Elemoro.
And what has happened since you reported?
Nothing really, because the major reason for my report is just to make it official. Even though the police said, okay, they would like to help me track him, I actually declined that part because I will have to be spending more and more money. So that is the major reason why I just have to opt for now.
You've known this guy for 5 years, and going by your account, is somebody that you've had dealings worth millions of naira with, and he has been delivering. And according to what you said, it is your belief. You can't say it's an established fact that probably was broke. That was what must have pushed him to perpetrate this kind of action. Now, my question is, if he is to be watching this interview, what will be your message to him as somebody that you said you were trying to help, knowing fully well that probably maybe there's a breach of trust, he betrayed you, and you are not happy about it? What will be your message to him?
Okay, so Favor Nyabasi, I actually saw you as a brother and I took you so much as a brother. My intention is to help you out. Of course, the messages I'm sending you rather is something I can easily do myself. But I just want to use that opportunity to help you and also look for a better way to also help you, which is the reason why I give you chance to market my cars so that eventually you'll be able to make a proper earnings from them. So it's so disheartening that you could actually just go about it this way. You have been very loyal. You have been doing your best. Even on GG, like the review there on his page is very good. All the reviews are very good. So it's so disheartening that you could actually resort back to this kind of way. So try as much as possible. So please reach out to me if you are seeing this video. That way I can easily forgive you if you are able to reach out to me directly yourself. Yeah.
All right. Is there any other thing you would like to add?
Honestly, I understand that the country is very, it's very tight. We are all struggling and all. And I understand from the way I actually view it, I understand that you probably need money and all. We all need money. So, Favor, I am still here, still hoping you actually turn yourself in. I honestly don't want to arrest you because I know you did this out of a place of probably need. So I would like to help you as much as I can, but you need to help yourself by reaching out to me first. So that will be it.
So how many days now has this property been missing?
Since July 22nd.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your time.
All right. Thank you so much, Oga Journalist.